Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I had my other dog in one of the videos, so I thought I'd show Hermes too. So this is going to be a general reading for Libra for May 1st through May 16th. It is a general reading, so it can cover anything from love, work, friends, family, health, etc. So always take it how it resonates for you, of course. And if it doesn't resonate and you know your birth time, you can always get a free birth chart online and find out your other placements, for instance, your sun, rising, moon, and Venus signs. And also always remember that we all have each 12 zodiac signs throughout our birth chart. So this reading can resonate for you even if you're not a sun, rising, or moon Libra. So what else was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm going to take a picture at the end, Libra, like I always do. If you've been here before, then welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. But yeah, the picture will be on the Facebook, um, my Facebook after the reading is done. So if you want to check that out, you can click in the description box below or go to my website, MalesseaMagicLight.com. And then once there, find the Facebook link and then just scroll down, find the Libra reading, and the first comment will just be one picture of everything in case you want to look at it later or pull it up while you watch or listen later too. Also wanted to say whenever you see this message, it is meant for you. So for instance, it can resonate, let's say 6 months in the past or 6 months in the future, okay? But time is fluid and relative, so keep that in mind. And one more quick thing before we get started here, Libra. If you want to subscribe and you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel. And to subscribe, it's totally free. All you have to do, if you haven't already, is just click on the bell icon on the bottom right and make sure that it's blue and it's active. Okay, so with all that being said, let's get started here. We're going to do a quick sound bell for some general healing and grounding for the reading. So if you want to, you can take a deep breath in and out, or you can just listen. Okay. Okay, Libra. Let's get into your reading. I hope everyone is doing well and having a good day or night whenever you see this, wherever you are in the world. All right, Libra. So I am using a different tarot deck for the main 6 cards just to switch it up a little bit. So the main 6 cards here, they're the Ancestral Path tarot. So if you want to check that out, you can always look that up. But let's set your timer here and get started. Okay, so Libra, you have 5 of Staves upright, which is 5 of Wands upright, Prince of Staves upright or Prince of Wands upright, the Emperor in reverse, King of Swords upright, 9 of Swords upright, and King of Cups upright. And then we'll get into your confirmation cards, your tarot confirmation cards after, and your oracle cards at the very end. So, sorry, Cleo, no. So I do want to say real quickly, guys, that this first row can be energy starting around May 1st, okay, a little bit before, a little bit after, it's not exact. Going through the rest of this weekend, today, Sunday, okay, and then going into the first week and weekend of May. And then the second row here is the second week and weekend of May till about the 16th or so. All right. So Libra, when you're starting out with this 5 of Staves is the first card in your reading, this is an energy of, and this can be you, Libra, or it can be the person you're dealing with, or people you're dealing with, or general environment or situation. But it's a nice energy, okay? It's about playing and practicing and planning for the future. So in this deck, they show it as 5 of Staves, but it is 5 of Wands, okay? And in this scene, there's like an Egyptian scene, okay? And you see here these four people, okay, and they're working on something, they're planning something, they're mapping something out, okay. So that's kind of the energy that you could be in, or around you, or the people around you during this time. This could be recent past energy, or energy that's still lingering, okay, but it's nice energy. Like I said, it's playing with their squeaky toy. It's playing and practicing and planning for the future, feeling a lot of support around you as well. All right. And then your second card here, Libra, is the Prince of Staves, or Prince of Wands in the upright position. This is another great card, and it is another Egyptian scene here, okay? And they're both staves or wand cards, okay? But here in this one, he's got a lot of confidence, a lot of forward momentum, okay? It's abundant. It can say for some of you guys that you could be receiving like a medium-sized communication or offer that you're going to give, or someone's going to give to you, or just a medium-sized opportunity from the universe. Okay, but he is very confident and strong in his posture here, and he's got the symbol for can't remember if it's Lower Egypt um, or higher Egypt, but he has this like Horus type symbol with the bird here. So it's having the ability to see things from a higher perspective as well. But really nice, abundant energy. There's a little bit of water in the background. Okay, but that's kind of saying that the emotions are in the background, they're in control. All right, but really nice, strong, confident, abundant, moving forward energy here. And this could be for you, Libra, around the first week of May. And then there seems to be a little bit of some stagnant energy here, because your third card is the Emperor in the reverse position. So this could be talking about not feeling support around you, or not feeling in your power all the way, or not feeling your leadership qualities. Not feeling all the way abundant, even though right before that you were, right? I mean, things ebb and flow and sometimes go back and forth, right? Depending on what's going on in our lives. But let me show you the card here. Sorry about that. All right. So you see this Emperor in the reverse position, okay? So normally, just so you can see it right side up for reference, he's very confident. He's sitting on his throne. He's got the balance of masculine and feminine energies with these two rams here, okay? And he's also got the bird, the ability to see things from a higher perspective. He's royalty. People look up to him, right? He's got everything that he needs. Okay, he's got the fancy outfit and very masculine energy. It can be a father type figure. It could be you dealing with an Aries, as that's the Emperor card, but it doesn't have to be. But it is in the reverse position. So like I said, it could be a little bit of some stagnant energy, maybe more towards the first weekend coming up here in May. But like I say, nothing lasts forever, okay? Because your very next card here, your fourth card, Libra, is a more positive card moving forward. So you have the King of Swords upright. So this talks about mental clarity. All right. Again, a king. Okay. So to go from the Emperor and the reverse, like not feeling in your power, not feeling like a king, even if you're a woman, right? It's just a metaphor, gender metaphor. But here you are feeling more in your power. People again are looking up to you. Look how big he is, okay? And he's got his sword of mental clarity, okay? And it's very peaceful energy, and he's confident as well. But it's not like the Emperor. If the Emperor was upright, it's not like a visible confidence. It's more like a quiet confidence, okay? So being in your power and in control, but not you know, looking a certain way, perhaps. Okay. But again, it's different culture, right? So this one was more like Celtic, and this is more of a Japanese kind of thing. So in this new deck, I'm using the Ancestral Path. They have, they have all different types. They have Egyptian, they have Japanese, Celtic. It's all kind of all over the place, but it's, different imagery and kind of fun to do something new. So again, this is really nice energy though, Libra. And this could be more towards the second week of May here. You're feeling more mental clarity. You're feeling more in your power. Okay. And then again, something kind of, there's like a back and forth energy a little bit here. And I felt it when I was shuffling your cards. And we'll know more when we get into your confirmation cards as well here. But I say that because your fifth card is the Nine of Swords upright. So this talks about mental anxiety, worry, stress, overthinking, staying up late at night. Something just could be really confusing you at this time. If it's not you, it could be the person you're dealing with, or people you're dealing with, or just your general environment here. Okay. But it doesn't, whatever this is, it doesn't seem to get you down too much, because then very quickly, right, you have, as your last card in the main six, you have the King of Cups upright. So this Nine of Swords, I feel like it could have something to do, even though it's swords and it's talking about mental energy, right? If your emotions are off, that's going to affect your ability to have your mental energy focus and proper, right? So I say that because the next card is the King of Cups in the upright position. So this is someone who is very confident. Here we have another king, right? Royalty, leadership, people looking up to them. Okay. But he's got his cup upright. He has his emotions in check. Okay. And he has everything that he needs. It's a very abundant card moving forward. Okay. So there could have just been something more towards the end of the second week, perhaps, Libra, where something was confusing you, or the people you're dealing with, or environment. But then the more that you balance your emotions, it seems like you can get your mental clarity back and keep moving forward. Okay, so with all that being said, let's get into your tarot confirmation now. All right, so we're going to go in order here. Queen of Swords in the reverse position, Three of Cups upright, and then at the end you have another Emperor in reverse. So you have a repeating card. So we'll get into that more towards the end here. All right. So let's talk about the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. This is going to be in your recent past energy that could be underneath this reading, just kind of lingering around. Okay. Again, this is back and forth energy of like the Emperor reverse and then the King upright, and then confusion, and then another King upright, and then in the recent past there was a Queen in the reverse. Okay. So I will say that, let's see, you have one, two, three. Well, four. Okay, so you have four major arcana cards. Not super a lot, but anytime you have a lot of major arcana cards, that symbolizes a lot of change going on for you. So it could be that the reason why there's a lot of this back and forth energy is just because you're navigating some changes going on for you. But anyway, so back to the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so someone in the recent past, or yourself, was not feeling in their power, not feeling a lot of support around them. They were confused about something. Okay. And this is where my guides told me to talk about what was on the top and the bottom of your ancestral path. Okay. The main six cards. So on the top was Ace of Staves, or Ace of Wands in the reverse. And then on the bottom was Nine of Sacred Circles, which is Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So when you put that together with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, this is basically saying, Libra, that in the recent past, you were not feeling abundant about something. You weren't feeling confident in your own skills here with the Ace of Staves in the reverse. And there was something where you were not, you weren't having enough patience with something. You weren't continuing on your goal or your path, no matter what was happening. There seemed to be some stagnant energy here where you were not planning your abundance, stacking your abundance, right? Okay, so just to show you for reference what they look like right side up. Okay, so you have this older Native American woman here. Okay, and she's got some kind of sacred herb she's burning. She got the drums around her and this hawk bird in the background. But this card, this Nine of Sacred Circles, is about abundance. Okay, if you remember, if you've seen me before with the other Animal Totem Tarot deck, that card had a turtle, right? So it's about patience. And then behind the turtle was a wall, and the wall had all these pentacles. So it's slowly stacking your abundance, right? So abundance can be more than just money. It can be whatever you're trying to manifest currently in your life. So because, these two are in the reverse position for you in the recent past, along with the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, again, it's just saying that there was something you weren't having enough patience with because you've had some type of confusion and you weren't feeling super abundant or strong in your leadership abilities, which we already know with the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Now, when this Queen of Swords is confirming, right, because it's your first confirmation card, the Five of Staves or Five of Pentacles upright and the King of Swords upright. This is basically saying that this confusion in the recent past was a catalyst for you to get together with other people and do some planning and playing and practicing and try to make yourself not so serious. Okay. Say, okay, in the past, this is really confusing me. Can you guys help me? Whatever your support system may be, right? Friends, family, whatever. And then you get more into this playful, abundant energy that you see more with your second card here too, as well. Okay. And then when the Queen of Swords is confirming the King of Swords, again, a little bit of that back and forth energy I talked about, which could just be you navigating all these changes of being confused and not in your power and not feeling support. And then all of a sudden, having mental clarity, feeling support, feeling confident, feeling abundant. Okay. All right. Well, let's go forward here. So your second confirmation card is the Three of Cups in the upright position, okay? This is a card all about support. Look at these three women sharing their cups together. And it's also about emotional contentment, fulfillment, okay? Because that's what the cups represent in the tarot. You've got the moon in the background, which is creativity, very peaceful energy, abundant energy with the green and the blue here, okay? So this is a very nice energy. And when this Three of Cups is confirming the Prince of Staves upright and the Nine of Swords, it's just saying, yeah, that like in the beginning of the reading with the Five of Staves, the more that you reach out to your support system, whatever that may be, or even have a celebration, right? Because the Three of Cups is also a celebration card. They're cheersing, okay? So there could be a small celebration around you, okay, or about you or about someone else, whatever. But this makes you more confident and more stable and looking forward to the future and getting your emotions in check. Okay, same thing here with the Nine of Swords upright and the Three of Cups confirming that. Just saying whatever confusion that might come back more towards the second week here, Libra, don't let it stress you out too much and reach out to your support system and know that there will be celebrations again in the future. Okay, nothing lasts forever. Okay. I also want to talk about really quick and a little bit of a different order is my spirit guides told me to talk about when I talked about the Three of Cups. I should have mentioned it earlier, but we're still kind of here. What was on the top and the bottom of your Llewellyn deck? That's the confirmation cards with the yellow border. Okay, so what was on the bottom was Nine of Swords in the reverse, another repeating card. I'll show you both of them next to each other in a moment. And then you had 10 of Wands upright. Okay, so this could be saying in the recent past, you were letting go a lot of mental confusion, anxiety, worry, staying up at night. But then also you were at the end of some type of journey, the beginning of something new. Okay, tens are completion. Okay, so this guy is almost at the top of the stairs. He's put in all the hard work and experience, right, with his white hair, and then the home is in the background. Okay, so this could be just saying that whatever this celebration may be, right? Because this is the Three of Cups, right? This is where Spirit Guides wanted me to talk about this, is that when you started to let go of that anxiety, mental worry, confusion, and focus on completing whatever you were already in the stages of completing, then you can celebrate, okay? So 10 is completion and possible new beginnings. So very nice. Okay, let's go to your last confirmation card here, which is the Emperor in the reverse. Oh wait, I wanted to show you, just look at the illustration difference. You have your two Nine of Swords, right? So the first one that's upright was in the second week of May, and the one that's in the reverse was from the recent past. Okay, but it's just cool to kind of see how they illustrate, right? All right, let's put these back. Wait, this was this way, yes, okay. All right, so on to your last confirmation card. And for you, Libra, because I felt a lot of extra advice in your reading here, I Actually, I didn't pull. 2 extra cards came out when I was pulling your confirmation cards, and I really felt like they revealed a lot of why we have these 2 emperors in the reverse position for you, okay? So I'm gonna talk about those cards now, but again, it's really cool just to see how they illustrate them differently, all right? The reason why possibly you have these 2 emperor cards in the reverse position, the stagnant energy, right? The not feeling in your leadership qualities, not feeling super abundant, maybe not balancing of masculine, feminine energies in some way is because, okay, in the recent past are still lingering, still going on. You have the Seven of Swords upright and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is saying that you were feeling overburdened here, okay, and you didn't have the proper support. This little kid cannot carry the sword for this old guy, right? So because of that, because you were overburdened, overworked in some way, and didn't have the proper support, you also felt very wounded and you felt very defensive, right, with all these wands up. And because of that, and because you had been hurt before, people were possibly viewing you as vulnerable, or you were starting to doubt yourself and view yourself as this vulnerable person, as this hurt person, okay? And so I really feel like, let's see if I can hold all these up together. I really feel like, Libra, that is why you have these 2 emperors in the reverse position, all right? But as we know, things change. It doesn't last, all right? Because your very last card, right, was the King of Cups in the upright position, confirming by the Emperor in reverse, too. So that's just saying that once you get your emotions, yes, right on the bell there, Spirit is confirming. Once you get your emotions in control with the cup here, okay, and you start feeling confident again, people looking up to you, okay, feeling like you have all the tools that you need to accomplish whatever you want, okay. Once you start doing that, then hopefully you can flip this around and then you have like double. You have in this reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kings and queens, okay? So that is a lot of power. That is a lot of authoritative power, a position where people look up to you, come to you for advice, leadership, right? So just know that it's there. And even if you don't feel it all the time, that it will come back, okay? So that is what I have for you, Libra, regarding your tarot. So real quick here, I have your 3 oracle cards before you go. So your first oracle card is trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. Okay, so wow, that was kind of like what I was already saying. And you can see that with the camel, right? They carry the extra water pump to survive in the desert. Okay, so you have all the resources to get you through these challenges, right? And I said that too because it really goes with all that king and queen energy. And the more that you get your emotions in check, Libra, okay, you will feel those resources around you and know that you have everything that you need. So very nice. And your oracle love message, if you're watching this reading for romantic concerns, or even if you're not, there's different types of love, right? Platonic and family and all of that. But anyway, it says heart-to-heart conversations, honestly, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right. So that could be a message from some of you guys. It's always good to communicate, right? Get to a deeper level. Nice. And then your last oracle card, which I really feel like goes with your first card in the reading, the 5 of Staves or 5 of Wands upright. It says surrender to sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay, so that really is about that playful energy, that practicing, planning, okay, reaching out to your support system here, starting to enjoy life more, okay, because you know you've been through a lot, as everyone has, okay, but that will really help you during this time. So that may be a message for some of you guys. All right, so that's what I got for you, Libra. If you want to, again, check out the photo that I will arrange in just a moment. You can find all the information in the description box below. or you can go to my website, MalesseaMagicLight.com. And once there, click on the Facebook link and then find the Libra reading. And the first comment will just be one picture. So, yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for your support in any way, for watching, for your energy, for liking, for your subscriptions, for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to take a short break and come back with Scorpio if you guys want to join me. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. All right, take care. Bye.